Cable Systems, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. This evening via tape delay from HARC Little League Field here in Hopwood, the home of HARC Little League Baseball. We have got the 1997 HARC Baseball Tournament coming your way here tonight. 10-year-old playoff action. The All-Stars from Carmichaels, the King Cold team, taking on our own HARC 10-year-old boys, and we're about 10 minutes away from the start of tonight's ball game. Well, hi again, everyone. Along with Jerry Dupay, I'm John Kazarick. We're taping this ball game. It is a beautiful Wednesday night, July 30th here, and we have got what we think is going to be a very special night of youth baseball coming your way. Before we come back with more on our pregame show, let's first remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage is being brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring our fine township supervisors, Bob Schiff by Rock Koval and Tom Frankhauser, Helicon Cable Systems under the direction of Regional Manager Mr. Craig Tomczyk, and of course the fine people down at CUTV and our main man down there, Mr. J.R. Wheeler. I'm John Kazarick, Jerry Dupay alongside. We'll be back and we'll give you the lineups, all of that coming up right after these messages. The 1997 Hopwood Area Recreation Council Baseball League is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of HARC Youth Baseball. For more than 25 years, this dedicated group of adults has afforded the opportunity to thousands of our area youth to participate in this uniquely great American game of baseball. HARC offers organized league play for boys and girls from age 6 to 17 with games in T-ball, midget, Little League, Pony League, and Teener League. The league officers would like to thank the managers, coaches, umpires, and volunteers, and especially the parents, for making this another successful year. Your 1997 HARC officers are your president, Darrell Tellerico, vice president, Jim Dice, secretary, Tom Rice, and your treasurer, John Bugger Gaddis. Good luck to all of the area teams from the HARC Baseball League. Here's your opportunity to protect yourself and family from an unexpected ambulance bill. Enroll in the Laurel Ambulance Membership Plan today. A Laurel Ambulance Service Membership Plan is a valuable addition to your medical health benefits portfolio, and here's why. As a Laurel Ambulance Plan member, you receive unlimited medically necessary ambulance transportation within the greater Fayette County area without the worry of receiving a bill from Laurel Ambulance. That's right. Laurel Ambulance will waive the difference between what your insurance pays and the actual cost of the ambulance ride after your annual deductible has been met. Laurel Ambulance Service plan fees are low. Only $25 for individuals, $30 for families, and $50 for a business. The family plan covers everyone in your household. It even protects visitors to your home. Laurel Ambulance serves the greater Fayette County area with state-licensed paramedics and EMTs who care about your emergency health needs. Laurel Ambulance provides 24-hour emergency and non-urgent ambulance transportation. Protect yourself and your family from that unexpected ambulance bill. Enroll in the Laurel Ambulance Service Membership Plan today. If you have questions, you can call 438-2528 or 438-6222 during office hours, and a friendly staff member will gladly answer your questions.
You discover all the wonderful things you remember as a child. There were the great historians that shaped our country, the interesting lands and cultures around the globe, the fascinating world of science, or the exciting adventures of Treasure Island and Oliver Twist. Recapture the memories when you help your child read and study at home. After all, who knows? You may learn something too.
Our starting lineups, first of all, for Carmichael's King Cole, Butch Zielinski, Joe Lapkowitz, Tom Kittredge, and Nick Boudet, the coaches. Colt Kittredge will lead off. He'll be at first. Jared Lapkowitz will hit in the two-hole at second. Jamie Bandish will pitch. He'll hit third. Jeff Lapkowitz will be at short in the cleanup spot. Nick Boudet at third. He'll hit fifth. Vinny Kozlowski in left center hits sixth. Your seventh hitter is Bobby Virgili. He'll catch. Hitting eighth, Jared Miller in right center. Number 9 is Kenny Tennant. He'll be in left. And on the bottom, number 10, it'll be Jeremy Zielinski in right field. Jimmy Henrich will be the sub. On the other side of the coin now for the HARC All-Stars, 10-year-old team, and they are coached by Fred Voidoffer, who is not here tonight, Dan Gietep, Bill Mason, Ed Merriman. They'll lead off with Jimmy Fields at short, Paul Howe at third in the two-hole. Josh Gietep with third in left center. Brian Mason, the big guy, will hit in the cleanup spot. He'll be at first. Michael Merriman, right center, hits fifth. Ryan Medvitz in right field will hit in the number 6 spot. Hitting seventh, Colby Leckie, he'll catch. Matt Turco in left field will hit in the 8th spot. Danny Kuzer will hit ninth in pitch. Aaron King at second base in the number 10 spot, and Chris Bonchowski will be in the number 11 spot, or he'll be subbing here tonight. Your umpires are going to be Dave Trader and also Frank Gondek. We'll be back with our start right after this.
Mundell Furniture Company is having a truckload sale. Mundell's showroom has truckloads of values, including Lane recliners and action furniture at unheard-of prices. B.J. Mundell Furniture Company has Lane action groups, fully reclining comfort with built-in sleepers, and Lane recliners with hidden storage compartments and heat massagers. Save on all recliners, priced from $199 during Lane's truckload sale. Going on now at B.J. Mundell Furniture Company, Connellsville Street, Uniontown.
Inside your mind, there's a map of where you want to go in life. This map's not plotted along cities and highways, but along college education, comfortable retirement, and new cars. You know where you're going. You just need a partner to connect you with the right financial services and advice. Take control of your financial future. Follow your own lead.
Here's your opportunity to protect yourself and family from an unexpected ambulance bill. Enroll in the Laurel Ambulance Membership Plan today. A Laurel Ambulance Service Membership Plan is a valuable addition to your medical health benefits portfolio, and here's why. As a Laurel Ambulance Plan member, you receive unlimited medically necessary ambulance transportation within the greater Fayette County area without the worry of receiving a bill from Laurel Ambulance. That's right. Laurel Ambulance will waive the difference between what your insurance pays and the actual cost of the ambulance ride after your annual deductible has been met. Laurel Ambulance Service plan fees are low. Only $25 for individuals, $30 for families, and $50 for a business. The family plan covers everyone in your household. It even protects visitors to your home. Laurel Ambulance serves the greater Fayette County area with state-licensed paramedics and EMTs who care about your emergency health needs. Laurel Ambulance provides 24-hour emergency and non-urgent ambulance transportation. Protect yourself and your family from that unexpected ambulance bill. Enroll in the Laurel Ambulance Service Membership Plan today. If you have questions, you can call 438-2528 or 438-6222 during office hours, and a friendly staff member will gladly answer your questions.
We're ready to go as the home plate umpire, Dave Trader, will be behind the plate here tonight.
Okay.
And, oh, Jerry, we got some changes down below as the coaches from Carmichaels getting some changes in. We'll try and pick it up as we go along, I guess. That's the only thing I can say. And as we said, Dave Trader will be behind the plate. Frank Gondek will be working the bases. And we got a couple changes, and we're going to hold off here for just a second until we get them.
Yeah, I understand that.
No, last minute changes. I tell you, it is a real treat to get everything put together here. We're ready to roll. As we said, Dave Trader and Frank Gondek working the men in blue here tonight. First pitch, ground ball by Kittredge down the right side. Nice play right there. Brian Mason puts it away. One pitch, one up, one down. 3 unassisted for the first out. Let's set the defense very quickly. We've got Paul Howell down at third, Jimmy Fields at short, Aaron King at second, and Big Brian Mason at first. Turco, Big Josh Getep, Mike Merriman, and Ryan Medved the outfield. Dan Kuzer and Colby Leckie are the battery as we get ready to roll to Jared Lapkowitz into the windup. And the pitch missed outside, 1-0. The HARC 10-year-old All-Stars, coached by Fred Voigthofer, who's not here tonight, Bill Mason, Ed Merriman, and Dan Getep. We apologize for some of the disjointedness here, but some lineup changes right at the end. There's a fly ball right center. Merriman comes up and can't make the play. So this one will fall in for a base hit. So 1 on. That'll bring up Jamie Bandish. Bandish, number 8, striding in. So quick out recorded on the ground ball to Mason, base hit to right center, and now Bandish strides in. Kuzer on the hill. Danny did a nice job this season, regular season, and the pitch ripped towards short, and this one up the middle, base hit. Nice pick in left center by Getep, so 2 on. Solid base hit by Bandish. We put runners at first and second. and that'll bring up Jeff Lapkowitz, the shortstop, number 31. Butch Zielinski, Joe Lapkowitz, Tom Kittredge, and Nick Boudet, the coaches here today for King Cole. And I tell you, they have always been a well-schooled, fundamentally sound tournament team. Strike called. Pretty nice little turnout on hand. We've got the Carmichaels people pretty much down the left field side, the Hopwood people in the pavilion, and down the first base side. Big guy striding in is Lapkowitz, and the pitch. Oh, he rips it left center field, and this one will get to the Hopwood Pharmacy sign in left center. One coming, and they're going to be a play at the plate. No. Runner coming, and he'll get around. So Hopwood mishandles it. So a double by Lapkowitz up the alley, and on the play, Jared Lapkowitz comes around to score. Jamie Bandish, after the ball gets away in the infield, comes around to score, and after the overthrow, Jeff Lapkowitz ends up at third. That'll bring up now Nick Boudet, and the pitch coming, missed upstairs. So the inning got underway very inauspiciously with the easy ground ball to Mason, then the fly ball to right field, and a hit. Bandish with a solid rip, and then Lapkowitz really cranked one. Swing and a miss. Got a 2-0 ball game here in the first. Cougs are on the hill. I'm John Kazarek, Jerry DuPay alongside. Rip towards right field. This will be a base hit, and it skips away. Good backup in right center by Mike Merriman, and the throw comes into Aaron King. So a solid base hit for Boudet, and all of a sudden they're out and smoking to a 3-0 lead. Brings up Vinny Kozlowski now. This is a stick and ball club, no question. Good look at Vinny right there. And the pitch in the dirt. Nice stop there by Colby Lecky. 1 ball, no strikes. They've hit the ball really hard here in this first inning. Missed inside, up and in, 2-0. 212 down the line in left, 200 to the foul pole in right, and 230 to the deepest part in right center. Missed away, 3-0. Inning got under very quietly on the ground ball to Mason, but since then they have ripped 3 pretty good shots, and one that fell in.
All right, now, if you like it, you go get it now. Make it be good. Lock on, swing hard.
3 balls, 1 strike to count. Cougar looks in, and the pitch. All right, strike 2 swinging. Nice pitch there. So he's out in front, or even, rather 3-2, full count coming. From 3-0, he's come to 3-2, and, he lost him. So Kozlowski is aboard, and we've got timeout called. We'll be right back. He's had his say. He's gone to the hill and had a word with young Danny Cougar, and Bobby Virgili's striding in now. And the pitch, ground ball, right side, just does sneak past Aaron King. And going to be a play back to the mound, so a base hit to right field by Bobby Virgili. And I tell you, they have come out smacking. And another run comes across, and that would be Nick Boudet. And Kozlowski hustles over to third, so you get a first and third, and Jared Miller striding in. Left-handed stick. Jared strides in. Cougar with the delivery. He double pumps, double clutches, missed upstairs. Nice work by Colby Lecky behind the plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight base hits, and a walk also in there. There's another one towards left field, and just beyond Jimmy Fields. Throw to second is, very close, and it skips away. I'll tell you what, if they make the play there, they might have had him. The throw coming in. So a base hit, Josh Miller, and we're going to make a change very quickly as the manager coming out, and we're going to be coming right back at you. Is being made as Josh Gietep, number 7, will come to the hill. Cougar will go to left center, and Kenny Tennant will stride in. First and third with just 1 down. Swing and a miss. Gietep with the live arm. Kenny Tennant. Miller leads away over here at first. Into the windup. Strike two. Good live fastball right there. No balls, 2 strikes, 5-0 ball game. And we are just into first with 1 down. Getep trying to get that all elusive second out and in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Hopwood side of the field a little quiet right now. Carmichaels people pretty involved in this down the left field side, and well, they should be. They jump out 5-0. Getep's pitch missed up in the way, 2-2. He throws awfully hard. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We are at the number 9 spot in the order, and after being 0-2, he's gone full up, missing 3 in a row at 3-2. Okay, Getep facing Tennant. And after 0-2 to 3-2, and strike 3 got him. 2 down. That'll bring up Jeremy Zielinski. So we got the first out on a first pitch of the game, ground ball to Mason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row after that got on base before Tennant down on strikes. And that brings up Jeremy Zielinski, the number 10 hitter. Strike 1. So Getep looking sharp right now. They elected not to start Getep here tonight. And the pitch. Strike 2. He went after one. Jerry couldn't, as Bob Prince used to say, couldn't hit it with a bad slat. I think he was just a little bit anxious there and chased one above his head. Big inning for Carmichaels. King Cole Little League 12-year-old, or 10-year-olds rather. And he got in. So a big inning as 5 come across for Carmichaels. Bottom of the first, 5-0 Hopwood coming to bat.
The 1997 Hopwood Area Recreation Council Baseball League is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of HARC Youth Baseball. For more than 25 years, this dedicated group of adults has afforded the opportunity to thousands of our area youth to participate in this uniquely great American game of baseball. HARC offers organized league play for boys and girls from age 6 to 17 with games in T-ball, midget, Little League, Pony League, and Teener League. The league officers would like to thank the managers, coaches, umpires, and volunteers, and especially the parents, for making this another successful year. Your 1997 HARC officers are your president, Darrell Tellerico, vice president, Jim Dice, secretary, Tom Rice, and your treasurer, John Bugger Gaddis. Good luck to all of the area teams from the HARC Baseball League.
As we go to the bottom of the first, Jimmy Fields will lead it off. Paul Howe on deck, and Josh Getep and Brian Mason to follow. They'll be the front 4 with Merriman, Medved, Leckie, and Turco the next 4, and Kuzer and King, the 9 and 10 hitters. Let's set the defense for you. It's Boudet at third, Lapkowitz and Lapkowitz, and they are identical twins, Jerry. Jeff number 31, Jared 35 at short and second, and Colt Kittredge, number 5 over at first base. So here we go. Into the windup comes Jamie Bandish, misses inside. Bobby Virgili behind the plate. Tennant, Kozlowski, Miller, and Jeremy Zielinski left to right. 1-0 to Fields. Into the windup, and Bandish delivers. Missed inside, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. So a lot of time left for Hopwood to get back into it. Nice look there at Bandish. Young man shielding his face with the glove. There you go. Good look right there. And the 2-0 coming. He missed 3-0. I'll tell you, he's overthrowing right now. That's exactly. Just heard one of the coaches yell inside, take your time, ease up. He's overthrowing, trying to bring all the heat he can get. And the 3-0, he lost him. So leadoff man gets aboard. Phil Mason coaching down at third. Dan Getep over at first. Striding in now comes Paul Howe. And the pitch to Howe. Strike call. So Bandish jumps out ahead now, settles down a little, and it's got to take a little pressure off of him. Comes right back with a heater. Nice pitch. So after losing the first 4 outside low, he comes right back and jumps out. Missed inside 1-2. So Jamie Bandish, I tell you, he's got nice form, throws awfully hard for a young 10-year-old. And the pitch, missed 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Well, what a pretty night. We are taping this game on the 30th of June, or July rather, and it's being seen on the 17th of August. Oh, he got him. Strike 3 called. 1 down. Bring up Josh Gietep, a good stick.
That was high ball. 1 out, guys. 1 out.
Gietep striding in with Mason to follow. Good stick right here, no question. Into the windup comes Bandish. Strike call, jumps out ahead. He throws some smoke. No balls, 1 strike. Next pitch coming. Ground ball chopped down the line towards third. Shortstop coming up, guns it on to second, and they got him. Okay, did he call him out or safe? I'm waiting for the call here. Okay, I think he called him safe. So we'll roll it a fielder's choice. And Gietep is aboard. Now we'll bring up Brian Mason. So we got 2 men aboard, and Mason striding in.
Yeah, look, that's a big one right there. Yeah, I need a batter, guy.
Okay, Brian getting ready. So Brian Mason will stride to the plate in the cleanup spot. He's number 14. Danny Kuzer played with the White Sox, as did Jimmy Fields. Aaron King, Royals. Colby Leckie with the Brewers. Josh Gietep with the Brewers. Ryan Medvitz was with the Astros. Paul Howe with the Royals. Matt Turco with the Astros. Brian Mason with the Pirates. Michael Merriman with the Brewers. Ben Eddy with the Pirates. And Chris Bonchowski played with the Orioles. So Brian having some trouble getting a helmet that is comfortable. Now he strides in. Opportunity here maybe for Hopwood to make some noise and get back in this thing a bit. Pitch coming. Missed outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Brian Mason, right-handed stick. Swing and a miss. Up and in on him. Count even up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 on, 1 down. We're in the first. Hopwood down by the count of 5-0. Missed outside, 2-1. Hey, Jerry, they got some problems with second base. You can see it right now. They did not get it set into the ground as much as they need to. 3-1, missed downstairs, and Dave Trader takes that one right on the foot. 3-1. On deck is Merriman with Ryan Medvitz to follow. So 1 pitch away from walking the bases full. Strike 2 called. I think we're 3-2. Scoreboard shows 2-2. No, it's full up. So 3-2. Brian digs in the pitch. And strike 3 swinging. And we got Michael Merriman. Merriman striding in. Mike, a member of the Brewers, who were the regular season champs out here. Boy, he's way deep in that batter's box, which you want to do against a fastball pitcher. Bandish delivers. Upstairs, 1-0. Jamie Bandish. And the pitch. 2-0 downstairs. Merriman to be followed by Ryan Medvitz as we play here in the bottom of the first. And Carmichaels King Cole on top, 5-0. The pitch coming from Bandish. 3. I'll tell you what's nice, Jer. With these tournament uniforms, everybody's got their name on. It makes it a little easier. And the pitch, he lost him, so they're loaded up for Medvitz. So move him to first, second, and third. and bring up Medvitz now. Ryan, a nice stick. Played for the Astros during the regular season. And the pitch missed away. He's overthrowing right now, no question about it. I tell you, Bandish, when he gets it across, is very tough. Strike call, even up 1-1. Got to be cutting right now. 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, good high, hard fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So ahead in the count is Bandish, and he got him. Struck out the side, left the sacks full. And we will go now to the second. King Cole from Carmichaels, 5, Hopwood nothing.
These young people are the key to our future. The law firm of Davis & Davis is proud to support the youth of the communities where we live and work. Davis & Davis is committed to Fayette County's future leaders, the children, who offer all of us a world of promise.
We're ready to roll as we move to the second, right at the top of the order again. Colt Kittredge leading off, and these guys played, I believe, Jerry, in Hopwood, and they moved down in the Carmichaels area, and Mr. Kittredge helping coach. He was out here very familiar with the program. Strike 1. In fact, I was talking with Bugger Gaddis when Mr. Kittredge got here, and there was some good-natured ribbing, and nice to see Mr. Kittredge back here, and his son playing very well. And the pitch, chased it outside. So a couple of quick strikeouts at the 9 and 10 spot. As Gitep now facing the top of the order, moves ahead 0-2 and swinging a foul. I tell you, didn't have a good cut on that one. Count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gitep on the hill, and the pitch coming. Ground ball towards third. Howe can't come up with it, and we got a runner aboard.
Nice job moving on the ball. If you get it up.
Jared Lapkowitz strides in. He singled and scored. Hit one into right center field. They got about 3 left-handed sticks, and they turn on the ball pretty well. So runner aboard is Kittredge. Jared Lapkowitz, number 35, missed away and up. 1 ball, no strikes. We are in the second, and this Carmichaels Ball Club came out of the chute pounding the ball in the first inning. I tell you, they take some cuts, Jerry. Count even up now, 1-1. Right fielder Ryan Medvitz, Merriman in right center, Kuzer in left center, and Turco, number 12, in left field.
Outfield, be ready.
So the count now, even up at a ball and a strike, and the pitch coming. Missed upstairs, 2-1. I tell you, very glad to have the opportunity to get the Carmichaels team on, as we were the other night when we were able to get Fairchance on. And this coming Wednesday, I think we have Bullskin and HARC. So, as is the case, we always feature the Hopwood, South Union, and Laurel Highlands teams on South Union Township Sports Network coverage. But when we get an opportunity to pick up the other local schools, and other municipalities, very happy to do so. Ground ball chopped up and into center field. Base hit, knocked down in left center by Kuzer. Going to be a play to third. The throw is on the money, and they got him. Did he call him out? Oh, I tell you, evidently he got under. Okay, so Lapkowitz with the base hit, and the throw appeared to be in time, but he got underneath on the slide. So that's a first and third. And that will bring up now Jamie Bandish. Bandish striding in with a first and third, nobody down. Jamie singled and scored his first at bat. So Gitep trying to get out of a jam here. And the pitch, oh, rip. right into right center. This one will get to the Second National Bank sign, and Bandish is on his horse. He's at second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to hold up right there. He drops anchor. Booming triple. Right center field. I mean, he stroked that thing, didn't he, Jer? He jumped all over it. Whew. That'll bring up Jeff Lapkowitz. So Bandish put a charge in that baby. And that should make it a 7-0 ball game here in the second. Josh hanging in there. I'd say this ball club swings the bat. Jeff Lapkowitz, the identical twin brother of Jared, striding in. And these guys look like sticks, don't they, Jared? They stride up there and take some mean cuts. And they have ripped the ball solidly. Here's another one. Base hit center field. And it skips past, but a nice job there by Kuzer. And Lapkowitz with a base hit. So that makes it now 3 in the inning. And 8 on the night. Bring up Nick Boudet. Nick singled and scored. Into the windup. Missed away. 1 ball, no strikes. Beautiful, beautiful setting for youth baseball right here on John Kazarick. Jerry Dupay alongside. And the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, hammering foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. Boudet a little bit behind. And the pitch coming. Missed up, 3-1. Nick ahead in the count now, 3-1. Getep
Rico, 3-1. Oh, Mr. Good now.
on the mound, and the 3-1 coming. All right, nice pitch. Full up at 32 now. 3-2 the count. 8-0 ball game. Second inning. Getep with good control. Has not walked anybody yet, and just as I say it, he does. So that will put Boudet down at first and bring up Vinny Kozlowski, who walked and scored. You got a force play everywhere in the infield. Guy looks like he likes to stroke a little bit, right, Jerry?
Yeah.
Kozlowski striding in. Nobody down. We are in the second. I'm John Kazarick, Jerry Dupay, filming tonight's action, and we are the South Union Township Sports Network. Little equipment delay, and we'll be right back. Vinny Kozlowski striding in now. And Getep on the hill. And missed away, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. I tell you, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the first, 3 here in the second, and they may not be done because there's nobody down. Fastball, swing and a miss.
Don't help him, bud. Don't help him.
Count even up now. 1 ball and 1 strike. Glad to have the people from Carmichaels watching in tonight, and the pitch, swing and a miss. Jerry, I think a good bit of that Carmichaels area is Helicon, correct? Yeah. Goes down into, what is that, Greene and Washington County area. And the pitch coming. Had the opportunity to spend some time down at Carmichaels. Have done some basketball and football games down there. Also watched a few county league games down there, and have had the opportunity to get down to the Clarksville area and the county park down there and do some fishing in 10 Mile Creek. So they've got a beautiful area down there. To pitch, ripped, and I mean ripped to short. Throw on to second for 1. Oh, very close. Nice play by Jimmy Fields to get it on to Aaron King. And the fielder's choice.
Nice play, Jimmy.
Very nice play by Fields. He fed it on to King, and the return to Mason very close to turning the double play. So Boudet retired on the fielder's choice. Move runners up to third and to first now.
Nice play, Jim.
And bring up Bobby Virgili. Pretty play, one down.
One out, guys. Come on, Bob. Ryan. Drop back. One out, guys.
Also played a lot of golf down at Carmichaels. Used to be Broken Tee, I believe, and now the Rico family has taken over the Carmichaels course, and that's a nice course down there. Gets a lot of play. Swing and a miss, strike one. So I tell you, a lot of advantages to living in that Carmichaels area. I tell you, this guy's almost out of the batter's box here. He is as deep as you can go, and no batter's box there, but I think eventually you got to say that's as far as you can go. Pitch, chop. Detep looks him back to throw to Mason. Got him. Mason coming home and not in time. Good heads up base running. So on to play, Lapkowitz comes home to score. Virgili retired 1-3. Detep to Mason for the second out. And over to third goes Kozlowski. So we've got it now 9-0. Nice play by Brian Mason, and a nice play by your pitcher, Getep. Getep did the right thing. He looked him back, trying to freeze him. They bring up Jared Miller now, number 1. Miller a single, his first at bat. Missed inside. 9-0 ball game.
Hey, Paul, you don't have to cover that base. That's a dead ball, Paul. Come on, baby, let's go. Hit it now.
And the pitch. Missed upstairs, Puo.
All right, Jared. Hey, you don't set, Jared. Lock in on it. Head down. All right, Jared, come on, you hit it. Hey, ball. Come on, Jared, hands up.
Another wind up and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Way to go, Scott. Hey, Jared, that's real high. That's real high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That could be good, Jared.
2-1 coming. 3-1, missed outside. 3 balls, 1 strike to count. I tell you, Lapkowitz with 2 base hits. Jamie Bandish with a pair. Jeff Lapkowitz also with 2. They have hit the ball well at the top of the lineup. He lost him. So Miller takes a stroll. Going to bring up Kenny Tennant now. We got 2 down, I believe. Yep, fielder's choice and a ground out. So there are 2 down. Tennant down on strikes, his first at bat. And the pitch. Good cut. No balls, 1 strike. I tell you, this Carmichaels team is impressive. And the pitch coming. Even up 1-1. Brian Mason at first. Aaron King and Jimmy Fields up the middle at second and short. Paul Howes over at third. Turco, Kuzer, Merriman, and Medvitz left to right in the outfield. Getep and Lucky the battery. There you go. Strike 2 inside corner. Thank you, Dave Trader. Ball got away. And gets away again. Hopwood a little disjointed right now. Now we're settled down, guys. We're ready. And the pitch coming from Getep. Ooh, close. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count on Kenny Tennant. Jeremy Zielinski to follow. And the pitch. He got him. Strike 3 call to retire the side. 4 more across. Bottom of the second coming up. HARC down. They trail King Cole 9-0.
Inside your mind, there's a map of where you want to go in life. This map's not plotted along cities and highways, but along college educations, comfortable retirements, and new cars. You know where you're going. You just just need a partner to connect you with the right financial services and advice. Take control of your financial future. Follow your own lead.
Colby Lecky strides in. Matt Turco and Dan Kuzer to follow. Bandish on the hill. And the pitch coming. 1 ball, no strikes. Colby Lucky strides in. The pitch. 2-0 upstairs. Jamie Bandish.
Get that bat back and choke up, Colby. Choke up, Colby.
And the pitch. 2-0. 3-0 missed away. So what he's got to do right now, when you're up 9-0, throw strikes and let your defense make the plays for you. And he lost him. So Lucky aboard on the walk. Going to bring up Matt Turco. Danny Kuzer on deck with Aaron King to follow. A little nip in the air tonight. Supposed to go down around 50. Mr. Gitep has got the windbreaker on at first. I'll tell you what, you got to give Jamie Bandish credit. He's moving his catcher around. He's going to position him right where he wants him. And he missed away. Got by Virgili. I tell you, who takes a beating, Jerry, at the 9 and 10-year-old level is your home plate umpire, because a lot of these catchers are not used to catching everything back there, and the home plate umpire has to stay ever so alert. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Dave Trader doing a fine job. The 1-1, 1-2. Chase it up around the bill of the cap. And I tell you what, give him credit though, he's hacking. Rather see him take a cut. That's the way you learn to hit. Missed inside, 2-2. Looking at 9-0 here in the second. Hopwood down to a very explosive Carmichaels ball club. And the pitch. Missed inside, pulled up at 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the count. I'm John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay for the South Union Township Sports Network. And the 3-2 coming. Pitch from Bandish. He lost him. So Turco board on the walk. That'll bring up Danny Kuzer. First and second occupied. They'll bring up Kuzer. So Bandish, when he's got the ball across, has really been tough. He's overthrown a little bit. And just as I said, overthrow, that's exactly what you can hear out of the dugout from the coaches. So 1 ball, no strikes. Danny Kuzer striding in. Very impressed with Bandish. And the pitch. Oh, 2-0. Missed away. So he's in dire straits of loading them up here very shortly on walks. There you go. Good cut.
Good cut, Dan.
2 balls and 1 strike. .230 to right center at the foul pole. 200 to the flag pole, I should say. 200 to the right field foul pole. 212 to the left field foul pole. Even up now, 2-2. Aaron King on deck. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice to see the kids in their all-star outfits, too. Looking sharp, both ball clubs. Ooh, close. Just a tad low. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Boy, Jerry, this time about 10 days ago, remember how burnt things were?
Yeah, nice.
And I tell you, we've had some cooling weather here and some nice rain, and everything greened up in a sudden hurry. They're loaded up. Time called, and we will be right back. King striding in. Ball 1. Okay, Jamie. He finds a strike zone. He's tough. The infielders come up. And I tell you, well-schooled ball club. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Coaches have come out. They've talked a bit with him. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded with 3 walks. Strike 2. Peterman right there. He brought the smoke. And the 1-2 is strike 3. 1 down. I'll bring up the top of the order. Jimmy Fields walked to lead off the ball game. I tell you what, Jerry, you look around. The Carmichaels kids pretty physical, good size kids.
All right, Jimmy.
And very strong fundamentally. And I tell you what I like about them. They hit. I tell you, this catcher, Bobby Virgilli, he guns that ball back, doesn't he? I don't know if he's mad at Bandish, but he cut loose with that one. Watch him here now. 2-0. All right, he's put a little smoke on that thing coming back. He might be the backup pitcher here today. 2-0. 3-0. There's a good look at him. Now, well, let's watch him crank it up. You bet. He's not lobbing that thing back here. And the 3-0. And we got a run.
All right, guys, come on, man.
First run comes across, and we may make a pitching change right here. Second trip to the mound, so you got to have a pitching change. And we roll now to Paul Howe. Give you the changes here in a second. Jared Lapkowitz has come on to the hill. Jamie Bandish has moved to short, and Jeff Lapkowitz has moved to second, 2-0. So I'll tell you, Hopwood has been the beneficiary of 1, 2, 3, 4 walks. And Howe ahead, now ahead just by 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. This boy throws hard. Jerry commented while we were doing some number changes and position changes how hard he throws, and he does. 2-2 with Gitep on deck. Oh, full up, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and bases loaded. A run in, 9-1 the score. Left-hander on the hill, facing Paul Howe. Lapkowitz sets, and upstairs, he lost him. So the runners move up a base, and our second run of the inning comes across.
Let's get back in the game, guys. He's sick, guys. Come on, let's get back in.
Bases remain full, and that'll bring up Josh Gitep. Got aboard on a fielder's choice his first time. Missed inside, 1 ball, no strikes, 9-2 ball game. And the pitch. Strike call. Even up, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside corner, come on.
And ground ball, chopped down to first. Going to be a tough play, and it'll be an infield single. So, and trying to get back, he got in to throw to the plate, and the runner scores. So good heads-up play there by the runner down at third as Kuzer comes in to score, as does Jimmy Fields. And now you're looking at a first and third situation to Brian Mason. So they're coming back at him. 9-4. So Brian striding in. Mason, good, strong stick. Guy with some power for a 10-year-old. And the pitch. Good cut upstairs, chased it away. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Missed inside, 1-1. And I tell you, I'd like to see Brian catch one because he's got some power. Young man has hit the ball well this year in regular season and tournament. Swinging. Oh, Mike, is that catcher's interference?
Yeah.
Oh, Jerry, I thought so. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Huh? I heard something hit that bat. And that was, I thought, catcher's interference. Strike 3 swinging. Two down. Good cut by Brian. That'll bring up Michael Merriman. He walked his first time. 4 runs in the inning. And the pitch. Inside fastball, strike 1. I'll tell you, Lapkowitz has got some heat. And the next one, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both Bandish and Lapkowitz throwing with some velocity. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. And a pitch. 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike to count. Full count now. So Merriman's got to be protecting and cutting away here on the 3-2. He got him, strike 3. But Hopwood has a breakthrough inning as they score 4, top of the 3rd, 9-4 Carmichaels.
Mundell Furniture Company is having a truckload sale. Mundell's showroom has truckloads of values, including Lane recliners and action furniture at unheard of prices. B.J. Mundell Furniture Company has Lane action groups, fully reclining comfort with built-in sleepers, and Lane recliners with hidden storage compartments and heat massagers. Save on all recliners, priced from $199 during Lane's truckload sale. Going on now at B.J. Mundell Furniture Company, Connellsville Street, Uniontown.
Josh Gietep will be on the hill again as we move to the 3rd. Lecky behind the plate, and then we've got some changes. Ben Eddy is down at 3rd, Paul Howe at short, Jimmy Fields at 2nd, Brian Mason still at 1st, Turco, Kuzer, Merriman, and Medved in the outfield. Ben Eddy will hit in Aaron King's position, I believe. We're ready to roll. And I think with the number 10 spot, Jerry, is that 00?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Zielinski will stride in. And Jeremy striding in. The pitch coming from Gietep. Strike called. Nice pitch by Josh. 9-4 ball game. Top of the order to follow. Zielinski down on strikes his first time. Strike 2 swinging. No balls, 2 strikes. And the 0-2 from Gietep. Got him. 1 down. Brings up the top of the order. Colt Kittredge grounded out, aboard on an air and scored. And left-handed stick striding in. And the pitch. Down the line, base hit to left center. Good job by the left fielder Turco to come up. And bring up Jared Lapkowitz, 2 for 2 on the day. Colt Kittredge with the base hit. Jared Lapkowitz, Jamie Bandish on deck. And the pitch. Upstairs, 1-0. Jerry's getting a little chilly. I tell you what, my friend, in about, what are we looking at, 5 weeks? Oh my, deep to left center. This ball is back and off the fence at the left center field mark. Oh, he put a charge. Going to be a play to 3rd. And he's safe. Wow, did he rip that baby, huh? Jared Lapkowitz almost took it out of here. Woo, he put a charge in it. Is that him right there? All right, there's a look at him. Bandish striding in, has singled and tripled. I tell you, for a second, I thought that ball had a shot at getting on out of here. 9-4 ball game. And do a little work down at third base, getting the ground situated down here and the bag set back in. And Getep now will work too. Jamie Bandish. So Lapkowitz with the double. He's at second. Colt Kittredge is over at first, and Jamie Bandish striding in. I'll tell you, they take some cuts. I'm going to tell you. Jamie has singled and tripled. He tripled up the alley in right center. And the pitch. There you go, strike two. Brian Mason down here at first base, trying to give some vocal encouragement to Josh. And the pitch. He got him. Nice job right there. 2 down. That brings up Jeff Lapkowitz, who has doubled and singled. So they're identical twins, but one hits left and one hits right. So far between them, they're 5 for 5. And Getep missed away, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to count. We have got one more ball game from this tournament. That'll be coming up on Wednesday the 20th. That will feature, I believe, our 12-year-olds from HARC. And they'll go against, I believe, Bullskin. So that will be a tough chore indeed. And the pitch. 3-0. Nick Boudet on deck. I tell you, if I'm the Carmichael coaches right now, 3-0, let him take a swing. And the pitch. Look out, coming our way. Just out of play. 3 balls, 1 strike. That's close. We had one in here the other night. And I botched it perfectly. Two down, 3-1 pitch. Ripped into right field, base hit. And this will get 2 runs home. So a nice play in right field by Medvitz. Single by Lapkowitz. He ripped her. So you get 2 of those 4 back. And runner at first and brings up Boudet. So Lapkowitz and Lapkowitz, a collective 6 for 6.
Good on you, folks. You got all the time in the world to get to the space. Okay, right there. Right there. You got all the time in the world.
Boudet on the hill. And the pitch coming. Oh, good cut.
Nico. Short step, Nico. You're dipping under it.
They call him Nico, so we'll go with Nico. Nico Boudet striding in. You're the first base coach. Missed 2-1. Inning got underway. Zielinski was retired. Base hit by Kittredge. Double by Lapkowitz. And Bandish retired, and Lapkowitz with a base hit. 3-1. Getep throwing hard. And the next pitch. And he walked him. He'll bring up Vinny Kozlowski. Jerry, between innings, I tell you, when we break, I'm going to get a little windbreaker on. I see you brought a sweater. And the pitch. Strike called. Kozlowski has walked and scored, got a board on a fielder's choice, and got as far as third.
Don't worry about the catcher. He'll miss for you. Watch the ball swing hard. Swing hard. Hey, Michael. You relax. Don't worry about
Count even now. 1 ball and 1 strike. Eddie, the third baseman. I tell you, his 2 brothers have played well. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. JW Playing up in the Pony League, Danny in the Little League, and now Ben right here in the Midget League. And the pitch, 2-2 to count.
Cover the plate, Danny. Free pitch here. Shoot down the plate. Back up. Come on, Mike. Back a little bit more plate, Danny.
And the pitch. Nice stop in the dirt by Colby Lecky. 3-2 count, 11-4 ball game. And the pitch. He lost him, so they're loaded up. Runners at first, second, and third. That brings up Bobby Virgili, who has singled and grounded to the mound. Deep in that batter's box. 1-0. We're in the third. Hopwood will be in the middle part of the order as we move to the bottom of the third coming up. The pitch. Ground ball, right side. Nice play by your second baseman, and Field gets it on to Mason to retire the side. Couple of runs across, though, for Carmichaels. 11-4 as we go to the bottom of the third. Carmichaels on top.
Here's your opportunity to protect yourself and family from an unexpected ambulance bill. Enroll in the Laurel Ambulance Membership Plan today. A Laurel Ambulance Service Membership Plan is a valuable addition to your medical health benefits portfolio, and here's why. As a Laurel Ambulance Plan member, you receive unlimited medically necessary ambulance transportation within the greater Fayette County area without the worry of receiving a bill from Laurel Ambulance. That's right. Laurel Ambulance will waive the difference between what your insurance pays and the actual cost of the ambulance ride after your annual deductible has been met. Laurel Ambulance Service plan fees are low. Only $25 for individuals, $30 for families, and $50 for a business. The family plan covers everyone in your household. It even protects visitors to your home. Laurel Ambulance serves the greater Fayette County area with state-licensed paramedics and EMTs who care about your emergency health needs. Laurel Ambulance provides 24-hour emergency and non-urgent ambulance transportation. Protect yourself and your family from that unexpected ambulance bill. Enroll in the Laurel Ambulance Service Membership Plan today. If you have questions, you can call 438-2528 or 438-6222 during office hours, and a friendly staff member will gladly answer your questions.
Medvitz leading off here. Strike called, I'll tell you. Woo! Lapkowitz throwing some smoke right here. Even up, 1-1. Ryan Medvitz, Colby Lecky on deck, and ooh, upstairs heater. I tell you, he's got a live arm. The 1-2 coming. 2-2. Boy, he grunted on that one. And the pitch. He got him. 1 down. Brings up Colby Lecky.
He's back on the plate, Jared. Keep it low.
And the pitch coming. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on, Colby.
Virgili behind the plate. Boudet, Bandish, Lapkowitz, and Colt Kittredge. Third to first. Tennant, Kozlowski, Miller, and Zielinski left to right in the outfield. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Chased one away and up. Helped him out there. 2 balls, 1 strike on Colby. 3-1 downstairs. I tell you, when these pitchers from Carmichaels have gotten the ball over the plate, they have been nigh unhittable. Just the 1 base hit. And that by Josh Getep. Full count, 3-2. 2 down, called strike 3. And that'll bring up number 12, Matt Turka. I tell you, this young man right here, Jared Lafkowitz, he works in a hurry, doesn't he, Jared? I tell you right now, they're trying to slow him down a little bit from the Carmichaels dugout. Pulled the string a little bit on that one, missed upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Count even up now, 1-1. We play in the bottom of the 3rd. Missed inside, 2-1. Turco to be followed by Kuzer, then Benetti. Strike 2 on the swing. 2-2. 22, says umpire Dave Trader. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And struck out the side. 1, 2, 3. We go now to the top of the 4th. It's Carmichaels 11, Hopwood 4.
Mundell Furniture Company is having a truckload sale. Mundell's showroom has truckloads of values, including Lane recliners and action furniture at unheard of prices. B.J. Mundell Furniture Company has Lane action groups, fully reclining comfort with built-in sleepers, and Lane recliners with hidden storage compartments and heat massagers. Save on all recliners, priced from $199 during Lane's truckload sale. Going on now at B.J. Mundell Furniture Company, Connellsville Street, Uniontown.
Here we go to the 4th inning, 11-4 ball game. Brian Mason on the hill. And he will work to Jared Miller, Jimmy Henrich, and Jeremy Zielinski. So Brian Mason, first look at him this year, and the pitch. Missed inside, 1 ball, no strikes. Good look at Brian right there. His mom, Debbie Mason, down the right field line. And the pitch, missed inside, 2-0. Let's set the defense. Eddie, Howell, Fields, and Danny Kuzer now at first. That's the infield. Turco, Chris Bonchowski in the left center. Merriman in right center, and Medvitz in right. Mason and Lecky the battery. Popped up. Mason makes the call. Got it. All right, Brian. Woo! Look at him right there. He grabbed. I tell you, he's a spirited little guy. I know him personally, and he's a real delight. Nice play, Brian. He's got a smile. He plays with some real joy. Has a lot of spirits. 1 up, 1 down. He grabbed his heart there and said, "Thank you." That'll bring up Henrich now, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. All right. So Brian ahead in the count. No balls and 1 strike. Just missed away. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Zielinski on deck. And the pitch. Ground ball up to second and through for a base hit. Well hit ball by Henrich. That'll bring up Jeremy Zielinski now. What time we got, Jer? 10:30. 10:30. Wow. Game was a little late getting underway, right? It was after 9 o'clock before we got her going, so it was scheduled for 9. I'll bring up Zielinski now, top of the order to follow. Mason's pitch. Swinging a foul. Got to throw strikes, and so far Brian has done that. Jumping ahead of each hitter so far. And the 0-1. Even up at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 11-4 ball game. We're in the 4th. Top of the order to follow. And the pitch coming. Popped up, third base side, and right on top of the dugout roof. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Mason ahead in the count. Working to the number 10 hitter, Jeremy Zielinski. Third pitcher for Hopwood, Kuzer, Gietep, and now Mason. 2-2.
You all right there, Danny? Cover that play, Mike. Come on.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing hard. Watch the ball to the back.
And the pitch. Ground ball ripped down to third. Eddie coming towards second. Got him. Nice play, Ben Eddie, on to Jimmy Fields. There's a good look at young Ben.
Shoot, Ben.
I know this guy, too.
2 outs, guys.
So, good play there by Eddie and Jimmy Fields both. Brings up Kittredge, who is singled, aboard on an air, and grounded out. Missed away.
Oh, move in just a half inch or so towards the plate, man. Cover the plate.
And the pitch coming from Brian. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Colt Kittredge with Jared Lapkowitz to follow. Pitch downstairs, 3-0. A little bit low. Brian needs a clarification from the umpire, and he said it's low. Chase it away. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Come on. Good pitch. Get it in there, Brian. Back up your pad, baby. That's a bad pitch. Step that short. Come on, let's go.
Pitch coming to Colt. And a 3-1. He walked him. Brings up Jared Lapkowitz now, right in the heart of the order here. Lapkowitz 3 for 3, Bandish 2 for 3, and Jeff Lapkowitz 3 for 3. So Jared has singled, and doubled off the fence.
Don't swing easy, you got to swing hard.
So number 35, Jared Lapkowitz striding in. Oh, he rips this one. This is going to get up the alley. We'll get 1 home. And there's going to be a play at third? No. Oh, did he rip that baby?
Get it to the pitcher, ball.
So a solid single by Jared. He's 4 for 4. Get a run home. And puts runners at first and third and bring up Bandish now. 12-4 ball game. This Carmichaels team pounds the ball. 4 for 4 for Jared. Bandish is 2 for 3. And the pitch coming from Brian. Ground ball up towards short. Nice play there. They spin it on. Got him. Nice play by Paul Howell to get it to Fields for the fielder's choice to retire the side. 12-4 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Carmichael's on top.
The need for legal services may come unexpectedly, and when it does, you should look for certain qualifications in a law firm. They should be well established, experienced in all aspects of the law. They should be easy to talk to, helping you understand your rights and options in layman's terms. They should have a well-rounded, knowledgeable support staff and an involvement in and understanding of the communities they serve. They should have all the qualities you'll find at Davis & Davis, a team of professionals working for you.
Got some changes now. Lapkowitz and Lapkowitz have switched positions. Jeff has moved to the hill. He's number 31. Jared back to second base. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Danny Kuzer striding in. And the next pitch, 1-1. So the Lapkowitz brothers here doing the job tonight. Strike 2 called. Hopwood got 4 in the second. Foul tip. Good cut.
Come on, Danny.
Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Boudet at third. Bandish at short. Jared Lapkowitz at second. Colt Kittredge at first. Strike 3. 1 down. Should bring up Ben Eddy. Jeff Lapkowitz, Bobby Virgili, the battery. Tennant, Kozlowski, Miller, and Zielinski. The outfield. Swing and a miss by Eddy.
Come on, Benny.
Ben Eddy. 0-1. All right, ground ball, ripped to short. Bandish got him. Big time play. Bandish to Colt Kittredge. But I'll tell you what I'm impressed with. Eddie cracked that ball awfully hard, didn't he, Jerry? Nice play by the shortstop, Bandish. I tell you, he had some mustard on the throw. 2 down in Jim Fields. Upstairs, ball 1. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 in a row retired now by the Carmichael pitchers. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch to Jimmy. Rio. Howe on deck to be followed by Getep. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. He lost him. Brings up Paul Howe. And the pitch. Strike called. Next pitch coming. Oh, that got him. Hit by a pitch. First and second occupied. Okay, Chris Bonchowski will hit right now. Okay, Bonchowski's striding in. And swinging a miss. Chris Bonchowski, his first at bat. Strike 2. And the 0-2 coming. And strike 3 called. So we go now to the 5th inning. And we have got a 12-4 Carmichaels lead.
Inside your mind, there's a map of where you want to go in life. This map's not plotted along cities and highways, but along college educations, comfortable retirements, and new cars. You know where you're going. You just need a partner to connect you with the right financial services and advice. Take control of your financial future. Follow your own lead.
We roll now to the 5th inning. Brian Mason still on the hill. And we got a little bit of a problem here. I don't know exactly. Okay. Eddie having some trouble with his glasses, I think, so we're going to break. Ben Eddie having some difficulty with his glasses, might have some broken ones in there, so they're going to put Aaron King back at third as we get ready to roll. Mason on the hill. 1-0 as he pitches to Jeff Lafkowitz, who has doubled, scored, singled, and got as far as second. So he needs a base hit to tie his twin brother at 4 for 4. 2-0. Brian Mason on the hill, Aaron King at third, Howe at short, Fields and Kuzer the rest of the infield. Lecky behind the plate. The 2-0. Popped up right side. It's going to be a tough play. And this will fall for a base hit. Jimmy Fields got back on it and couldn't quite get to it. Coming up, Nick Boudet. Nick is singled, scored, walked in the second, walked in the third. We're in the 5th now. Vinny Kozlowski on deck. Brian Mason into the windup. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to count. About the latest we've been out here this year, isn't it, Jerry? Coming up on what, about 11:15? And the pitch. 2-0.
Yeah.
2 balls, no strikes. I'll tell you, down at third baseline, you've got some of the Carmichael fans bringing out the blankets. It is chilled and cooled quite a bit here. Oh, chased one out of the zone.
Come on, Pete. Settle down.
2 balls, 1 strike. There you go. It's football weather. 2-1 in the pitch.
3-1.
Missed away, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch popped up. First baseman coming up, makes the play. Nice catch by Kuzer. 1 down, brings up Vinny Kozlowski. Fielder's choice and a pair of walks. Nice play, Danny Kuzer. And the pitch coming. Down the line, that is a foul ball. Ever so close, huh, Jer? Good cut.
Come on, swing hard, go half.
Brian Mason
Come on, guys.
working his 2nd inning.
Swing hard, watch the ball.
And the pitch. Ground ball chopped towards short and into left field. So Kozlowski aboard. Puts runners at 1st and 2nd. And brings up Bobby Virgili, who has singled and grounded out twice.
Great stand, head down, man. Do it. Come on, ball.
So Mason on the hill.
On the ground, you gotta move.
Ryan looking good. And the pitch. Down the line. He turned on it. And right down to the fence down the left side. Bobby Virgili standing in.
Eric, keep your head down, Bobby. Step at it, man. Don't want to hit on you, Bobby.
And the pitch coming. This one went right through a hole in the screen, didn't it, Jer?
Ball's up in there, I don't know.
Yeah, you guys got some openings in that screen. Ground ball down the 3rd base side. Aaron King coming up, and it'll be an infield single. So the bases are loaded. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I tell you, Brian has pitched well in this inning and could easily be sitting in the dugout right now. A couple of tough plays, but if they make the plays, the inning's over. So Jared Miller striding in. Good cut. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch coming to from Brian as he works to Miller. Down the line, this will get 1 home. And this will get 2 home. And the throw coming. So that'll make it a 10-run lead, 14-4. Home team will have to back, though. So get 2 runs across on the base hit by Miller. 1st and 2nd. That'll bring up Henrich. 14-4. Brian on the hill. And the pitch. Strike call. We got 1 down in the inning. That on the pop-up to Kuzer at 1st. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball up towards short. They're going to go to 3rd with it. Nice play. Nice play by Paul Howe. And he got it on to Aaron King. Good smart play by Paul Howe. And a nice play by Aaron King. So fielder's choice. 2 down. Brings up Jeremy Zielinski. Nice play, wasn't it, Jer?
We go now.
And the pitch. Oh, close. Good pitch by Mason. Tell you, well pitch game. Kuzer, Gietep, and Mason have all had their moments here. Brian into the windup. Missed away, 2-0. Nice play by Paul Howe as he spun it on to Aaron King on the fielder's choice. And the 2-0 coming. 3-0. On Zielinski. Kittredge to follow in the top of the order. Brian adjusts the cap. Looks in. Says he's ready and is. And he lost him.
Come on,